we had a discussion about, I hope you people may remember, just we had a discussion about, sir, what is Python, who introduced the Python, why the word Python. Next and after that, when compared with other languages, see the Python is really helpful. What are various application areas of Python? Next, what are various features of Python? Features of Python we covered. Next, sir, where? Okay, up to these things we covered. Next and after that, even limitations of Python also. Okay, sir, these are just the theoretical things whatever I covered, sir. So first one is the Python application areas. Next, features of Python, limitations of Python. Sir, if any person who is coming from Java background, sir, is asking, Array, can you please tell what is the specialty of your Python? Maybe C programmer, C++ programmer, or otherwise Java programmer or .NET programmer. If they are asking, Array, can you please tell what is the specialty of your Python? Can you please just repeat once what is the specialty of Python? Yes, what is the specialty of Python? Yes, man. So very important, sir, platform independent. Next and after that, high level programming language, freeware and open source, simple and easy to learn. Sir, all these things, oddly, sir, all these things, oddly, most of the other languages can provide support. Okay, remember, but specific to Java, specific to Python, sir, these are the specific to Python only when compared with most of our known languages. There, first thing you have to tell, sir, it is very easy to learn. I'm sure, sir, if you can give Java language, C language, C#, C++, are you getting right? Sir, Python, then which one is the very easily you can able to learn? Yeah, sir, Python itself is the very easily you can able to learn. Second thing, sir, the second biggest advantage, which is not there for our known languages, it is a dynamically typed language. Are you getting? It is the dynamically typed. Sir, we are not required to declare type explicitly based on your provided type. Automatically, it is going to be considered, sir. Type will be considered automatically. We are not required to declare the type explicitly. A is equal to 10. Yes, that's all enough. You are not required to tell int, float, and so on. A is equal to 10. By default, 10 is what type? Int type. That's why it is going to be considered that as int type. We are not required to worry, sir. Next, after some time, I want to use this A for the Boolean type. Yes, why not, man? Happily, you are allowed to use such a type of terminology is not available in official programming languages. Remember this one, sir. Okay, sir. Scripting languages follows like JavaScript. These type of facilities are there. Yes. So scripting, but official programming languages like C, C++, Java, C#, there is no such type of facility, man. Remember that it is a dynamically typed programming language which you can't compare with other programming languages. Everyone can able to understand, right? Okay, that's all. This is the specific nature of Python, sir. Next, another biggest thing, our known languages are either procedure oriented or object oriented. Suppose if you consider C language, right? If you consider C language, it is the procedure oriented. Language. So do you know it is the procedure oriented, sir? It is just enjoy the benefits of procedure oriented only, but sir, it is missing object oriented programming benefits, sir. Inheritance, code reusability, next polymorphism, encapsulation, such type of terminology this is C language never talks about. But if you go for C++, C#, next and after that Java. If you go for C++, C#, Java, these people always object-oriented programming languages, right? These. That's why what will happen is these people can enjoy whoop benefits, object-oriented programming benefits. These people can't enjoy procedure-oriented benefits. But if you go for Python, the biggest advantage is it is procedure-oriented. Plus it is object oriented, right? It is the procedure oriented plus object oriented, Have you observed, right? I hope you people are in a position to understand both the procedure oriented and object oriented. Now Python can enjoy procedure oriented programming benefits, object oriented programming benefits, which is not there in other languages, right? Clear? Any explanation is required? Okay, sir, when compared with other languages, can you please tell the biggest benefits, man? Then happily you are allowed to tell these benefits, right? Remember that. Sir, next, you may ask, is there any other things? Sir, very simple. The biggest another advantage, yes, Python program you can use with other languages. Other language programs happily you can use with Python. Sir, Python is extensible and embedded. Remember that I covered in the last session very clearly. Python is extensible and embedded. The biggest another advantage, right, which is not that much available in other languages. Very huge library is available, sir. Very huge library is available. So for any functionality, ready-made method support is there, sir. Ready-made library support is there. Being a programmer, we have to use. Being a programmer, we require to use. We are not required to develop that functionality. Remember that our life will become very, very easy, sir. Suppose, sir, just observe that, sir, I want to eat biryani. I want to eat biryani. Sir, this is about my target. Then automatically I will go to the market. I will bring chicken, rice, next all the required items, and then I'm going to prepare. After preparation, I'm going to eat. How much time it's going to take? Minimum 3 hours, minimum 2 to 3 hours. Yeah, we require to spend it there. But I want, sir, to eat the same biryani. You can go to the hotel. Within just a few minutes. You can able to eat the biryani, right? Sir, have you observed? Ready-made biryani by default available in the hotel. We are not required to prepare on our own. Have you observed, right? Python is something like a hotel biryani. In other languages, something like we have to prepare everything. Are you able to understand, right? The people who are coming from non-programming background, just observe. Most of the times, even in Java also, oddly 4,500 plus classes only. Are you getting 4,500 plus classes only? Sir, it is not that much strong API. But in Python, sir, there are huge number of modules are there. Sir, I want data science. Then automatically NumPy, Pandas module is there. NumPy module, Pandas module, we are going to use machine learning. Like you can use. Sir, I want Selenium, sir. I want to use this Python for Selenium, sir. Array, Selenium module is already there. Just within 2 or 3 lines of the code, you can perform automation testing. Okay, like, sir, for anything, libraries are available in the Python. Our life of being a programmer, our life will become very, very easy, sir. So, are you in a position to understand, right? Sir, if any person is asking, Array, can you please tell some specialties of Python? Happily, you can talk about all these things which are not there in other languages. Like, clear? Yes? Everyone can able to understand? Ayo, no response. Please respond. Everyone can able to understand? Okay? Yes. So compulsory. I want a yes or no, something like a doubts kind of response. I'm expecting response from you. If you are not going to respond, I can't continue, sir. Sure. Sir, anyway, you are telling your Python is a hero, sir. You are telling that Python itself is a hero, like that you are telling. But can you please tell what are various limitations are there for the Python? What limitations are there for the Python? Remember that, sir. Very simple. The limitations are, I told already yesterday, sir. I told already in the last session. But the first limitations are performance-wise. Performance-wise, Python not up to the mark because it is an interpreted programming language. Interpreters can able to see one line at a time, line by line. That's why Python is performance-wise not up to the mark. Point number 1. What is the second point here is, do you know to develop mobile applications? To develop mobile applications, Python is not up to the mark. Remember that. To develop mobile applications, Python is not up to the mark. Remember that, okay? That's all. This is about what is the sub limitations of the Python, right? Okay, remember that. Next, do you know, I told Python is open source. Based on our requirement, we can customize behavior. Based on our requirement, we can customize behavior, right? It is the open source, right? Based on our requirement, you can able to customize that. So because of that, there are several flavors came in the picture for the Python. Are you getting right? What flavors are there? What flavors are there? Flavors of Python. Remember that, sir. Flavors of Python. Sometimes, sir, I want Python. I want Python. Do you want C Python? Or do you want iron Python? Do you want Jython? Like sometimes the people may ask, sir, what about all these things? These things are by default considered as flavors of Python, sir. Remember this one. What is the first flavor, sir? C Python. Regarding what is the first flavor what we have is nothing but what? C Python. Do you know what is the C Python, sir? So it is the standard flavor of Python. By default, which Python is going to come in our system? C Python. It is the standard flavor of Python. It can be used to work with the C language applications, right? Okay. So C Python it is the generally standard flavor. What we are going to use is C Python. It can be specially designed to work with the C applications, right? Next one after that, sir, Jython. Are you getting Jython or J Python? Are you getting Jython or J Python? Sir, it is to work with Java applications. Then Jython code can able to run by JVM, sir. Java virtual machine can able to recognize this code, can able to execute this one. If you want to work with the Java application from Python, happily you can go for Jython like this, right? Sir, anyone, have you ever heard about iron Python? Iron Python? Have you ever heard about iron Python? What is iron Python? Don't tell iron Python is nothing but the Python which is developed by using iron. Iron is called iron Python. No. Yes. So iron Python meant for .NET applications. Are you getting right? Meant for .NET applications, right? For .NET platform, if you want to work Python, then we should go for iron Python. Next one after that, sir, Py. Anyone aware? Py. Sir, what is this Py? Sir, this Py is another flavor of Python. Sir, Python for speed, right? Because performance-wise, Python is not up to the mark. Performance-wise, Python not up to the mark. So to overcome this problem, okay, inside PVM, inside Python virtual machine, JIT compiler concept came in the picture. JIT compilers added so that the speed, the performance of the Python is going to be improved with which versions are Py. Is there nothing but Py, Python for speed. Remember that, sir. The main advantage of Py is performance will be improved because JIT compiler concept is available inside Python virtual machine. Remember that. Instead of translating, instead of interpreting line by line, the most commonly used code will be interpreted at a time. So that performance by default is going to be improved, sir. Just aware. This is the special. Next, have you ever heard about Ruby Python? Ruby Python? Yes, Ruby Python just to work with which language, right? Ruby. The name itself indicates, right? Ruby Python. It is to work with the Ruby language, right? Sir, anyone aware? Anaconda Python? Anyone aware? Anaconda Python? Yes, man. Anaconda. Hey, no response. Respond. Anyone aware? Anaconda Python? Yes. Why the word anaconda? Anyone? Can you please guess? Can you please guess what is the anaconda Python? Why the word anaconda? Oh, because snake, that's why. So I'm talking about anaconda Python. Why the word anaconda Python? Sir, anyone can you please tell for which purpose we are going to use? Yes, it's for GUI, for Python, Linux kernel. Yeah, make sure, sir, anaconda Python meant for, okay, if you want to handle large volumes of data, big data, sir, huge data. Have you remembered? Huge data, big data area, if you want to use Python, analytics area, if you want to use Python, then happily we can go for anaconda Python. Are you getting? To handle large volumes of data, to handle large volumes of data. Are you getting? This version of this flavor of Python is a helpful, sir, especially big area, big data area, data analytics. There happily we are going to use this one, sir. Next one after that, sir, just to improve performance by using for concurrent applications, right? Sir, stack less Python. Are you getting? Stack less Python for concurrency, sir. Stack less Python means Python for concurrency. Python for concurrency, like this we have. So these are sir flavors of Python, but day to day several flavors are going to come in the picture, sir, because it is the open source. Any person can able to customize the functionality based on their requirement. That's why. So what are various flavors are there for the Python? These are various flavors. Yes, up to this is the clear. What flavors are there? But anyway, we are going to use only one version, C Python or C Python. That's so just aware, boss. These many types of flavors are there. If tomorrow, do you know J Python or Jython or Iron Python? Yes, man, all these are Pythons only, but only difference here. So specific flavor like that you have to feel, sir. Next and after that, there is one more very important special concept. We have to talk, remember that. But usually which version of Python we are going to use? Out of 100%, 99% of the times we are going to use C Python. Remember that, sir. We are going to use C Python, which is the standard version of Python, man. Okay, if you download from the python.org, the C Python by default we are going to get. Okay, sometimes the people are going to use Anaconda Python also. If you use Anaconda Python, there are some inbuilt facilities by default you are going to get. There are some inbuilt facilities by default we are going to get. Remember that. That's why Anaconda Python is also the people are going to use. But in our sessions, we are going to use C Python. But make sure, sir, believe me, if you are going to work with one version, working with remaining versions is no longer difficult for you. Okay, that's all. Now, the next thing, especially the people who are new to the Python, yes, you should aware, sir. You should aware this one. Sir, do you know in the Python, sir, what are various versions are available? In the Python, what are various versions are available, sir? Very important. Sir, in the old Python 1.0 version was there. Okay, Python 1.0 version is there. But now we have two versions of Python. One is Python 2.x and Python 3.x. Python 3, Python 2. The people are going to use Python 3 and the Python 2, sir. Remember this one, Python 2 and the Python 3. Can you please tell, sir, which version we require to use? Can you spell out Python 3 or Python 2? Which version is the required to use? Latest. Okay, excellent. Python 3 we require to use. Correct. Python 3 only, highly recommended. We should go for Python 3. Don't keep any doubt at all, sir. Now my question is, take very special care, sir. What is the important question you people should aware is, sir, do you know in Java, because majority of the people are coming from Java background also, at least few members are there, just aware. Current version of Java is Java 10. Do you know, right? Java 10. Very recently Java 10 came. Sir, earlier Java 9, and then earlier Java 8. Okay, like Java keep on updating. Like now my question is, I write one program in Java 8. Java 8. Is this program can run in Java 9? Can run in Java 10 or not? Can you please tell? Old version programs can able to run. Old version programs can able to run in newer versions or not? Respond, each and every person. Even you don't know, guess some answer. Because if you are going to respond, you will sync with my class. Okay, remember, old version programs can able to run in the newer versions or not? Yes or no? Yes. Sir, old version programs compulsory should run in the newer versions, because the reason is, if old programs are not going to run in the newer versions, If a backward compatibility is not there, no one is going to install newer versions. Remember that. If I install new version, all the old programs won't run. Who is going to prefer newer version? That's why one fundamental rule of software upgradation is every new version should provide support for old versions. Are you able to understand, right? Sir, Java 10 can provide support for Java 9, Java 8, Java 7, Java 6 and so on. No problem at all. Compulsory it should provide the support, sir. It is the fundamental rule of software, right? Now here just to take a bit very special care. Now I write some program in the Python 2. I write some program in the Python 2. Can you please tell if this Python 2 program can run in the Python 3 or not? This is about my requirement, sir. Either Python 2 program can run on Python 3 or not? Yes. Respond. Is it going to run or not? Yes. Python 2 program can run on Python 3 or not? Already I provided with the example, man. Maybe your answer may be wrong, but please guess some answer so that you will get much clarity, I'm sure. Okay, either Python 2 program can run on Python 3 or not. Okay, that is what specialty of Python, sir. Remember this one. That's what specialty of Python, sir. Python 3 is not developed based on Python 2. Python 3 developed independently as a separate language. Are you getting? Independently as a separate language, right? Because to add extra power to the Python from the scratch, Python 3 got developed, sir. That's why. So Python 2 application, there is no guarantee to run on Python 3. Remember this one, sir. Both are independent flavors. Python 2 and Python 3. Don't feel Python 3 the extension of Python 2 or the newer version of Python 2 is nothing but Python 3. No such type of things, sir. So Python 3 developed as a separate language to add extra power. Okay, so if I want to provide support for Python 2 also, then everywhere I have to compromise. Everywhere I require to compromise. Array, don't compromise. Better to implement as a separate language like Sir Guido. What he did is Python 3 implemented as a separate language. That's why there is no guarantee Python 2 programs are going to run on Python 3. Python 3 programs are going to run on Python 2. Remember this one, sir. No guarantee. For Python 2 programs will run on Python 3. Python 3 programs will run on Python 2. So best example, sir. If I'm taking, just observe, print sir, hello. Print of hello I'm taking, sir. This line is valid. This line is valid, sir, Python 2. Regarding this line is valid, Python 2. But this line is invalid in the Python 3. Are you getting right? Hurry, valid in the Python 2, but can't run in the Python 3 because in the Python 3 it is always expecting parentheses. Are you getting? It's always expecting parentheses, but parentheses are optional in the case of Python 2. Warning. Have you observed the difference? It's a sample example, man. A sample example. Python 2 parentheses are not mandatory, optional. If you want, you can remove the parentheses, no problem at all. Python 2, sir. But Python 3 itself is nothing but, sir, no issue at all. Itself is, sir, here mandatory, but in the Python 2 optional. So this line valid in Python 2, but invalid in Python 3. That's why the programs, what we are going to run, what we developed by using Python 2, no guarantee to run on Python 3. Sir, why, sir? Why this type of thing? Because if I'm going to think every time, I should provide support for Python 2, if I'm keep on thinking like that, so we are not in a position to add new features very strongly. Leave that Python 2. You are not required to provide support for Python 2. Better to develop, sir, from the scratch a new language with more facilities, whatever you require. It is not required to provide support for Python 2. If you have that flexibility, then automatically, you know what happened here, more more features came, more power came in the picture. That's why. So once Python 3 came, suddenly, sir, Python domain is nothing but got raised like anything, because Python already there in 1989 onwards. But why is that not that much popular? Sir, once Python 3 came in the picture, then automatically Python domain life by default got changed, sir. One day new thing must be required. That new thing in the Python domain is nothing but Python 3.x. Everyone can able to understand, right? Now, for the new projects, sir, which flavor is the recommended? Python 2.x or Python 3.x is the recommended? Ayo, respond. Which one is the recommended? Python 2.x or Python 3.x is the recommended? Compulsory we should go for Python 3.x. Sir, do you know, as per Python Software Foundation, as per Python organization, sir, the people already told from 2020 onwards, from 2020 onwards, already, what is the current year? 2018. After 2 years, from 2020 onwards, Python people won't provide support for Python 2.x. Remember that. So no support from 2020 onwards. No support for Python 2.x. Remember this one, sir. Compulsory recommended to follow what? Python 3.x. Clear? Any explanation is required? Respond. Any explanation is required? Okay, that's all. Sir, when this Python, sir, 2.x came, when the Python 3.x came, already Python came in which year? 1991, February 20th, official date of birth, already you people aware. Sir, Python 2.x came in October 2000, sir. Are you getting? In the October 2000. Next, Python 3.x. So Python 3K. Python 3K. This one came in December 2008. Almost Python 3 also came 10 years before, man. 10 years before. It's not just recently added flavor. Don't worry about that. That's why while installing Python, immediately Python people are going to ask, I mean, you have to, the people are going to ask, are you, do you want Python 2 or Python 3? Are you getting, do you want Python 2 or do you want Python 3? So because both the flavors are available, parallelly for both flavors, upgrades by default will be there. Remember that. So tomorrow, here, what are the current versions? Current versions, right? Suppose if I consider, what are the current versions, right? 1 minute, have a look once. Python.org. Observe the website. What I'm typing, python.org. Okay, like if I type python.org, can you please cross check, sir? Python Software Foundation. Okay, Python Software Foundation. Like now, if you observe that, sir, Python 3.6.5, Python 2.7.15. Are you getting Python 3.6.5, Python 2.7.15. So tomorrow if you are coming, then automatically 3.6.6 maybe a chance. Next here 2.7.716 maybe a chance, because both the parallelly upgradation is happening, because both are different languages. Remember this one, sir. So what is the current versions of Python? What is the current versions of Python, sir? Python 3.6. What is that, sir? Python 3.6. Python 3.6.5. This is the Python 3 version. Next, Python 2 version 2. Can you please tell 2.7.15? 2.7.15. So, sir, don't keep any confusion. I hope it's very clear. Sir, we are going to work on Python 3. Python 2 is the old version. Next, Python 3 not compatible with the Python 2. Remember that. Clear? Any explanation is required? Up to this? Not required to keep any explanation. It's very clear for you people, right? Which version of Python you require to install. Next, and after that, sir, Python installation. Sir, do you want me explain? In how many ways we can run the Python code? Okay, very simple, sir. Very simple. Python installation is, sir, just like eating 25 paisa chocolate. 25 paisa chocolate. Do you know at our childhood, we took 25 paisa chocolate and so on in India. Have you remembered, right? Pavla chocolate, like the people are going to use, okay, Asha chocolate somewhere. How much easy it is? Eating chocolate is how much easy? that much easy installing softwares, okay, from the Python area especially. Do you know, when compared with Java also, Python installation is very easy, because in Java, after Java installation, we require to set path. But here we are not required to do anything. Automatically Python by default is available. What I will do is, just I will give you a small assignment for you. What you can just observe, that's all. Okay, better to install Python on your own. If you are facing any problem, if you require any session from my side, definitely I will explain. Don't worry about that, sir. Just have a look once, sir. I will share the link. Whatever I only explained for our previous batch students at the workshop. Don't worry about that, sir. You never going to get any problem. Just observe that. Here, just a Python installation. Like you can Python installation by just Durga. Just I'm typing in the YouTube Python installation by Durga. Have you observed, right? This is the green color, whatever there. Just on 15th last month I explained, sir, for our students. Don't worry about that. Here this link. 1 minute, please. 1 minute. This one is going to be escape. Yes, here this link I'm sharing with you people. Just go through that. Don't worry about that. It's a very easy, sir. So Python installation, I don't think you are going to face some difficulty. Just have a look once. Matter of 1 minute, I will show how you can able to install this Python 3. Have you observed, right? Just here, just have a look once. Just go through python.org/downloads. Next, and after that, for Windows, like if you click this link, are you getting the downloads? If you click this one, then automatically you are going to get exe file, executable file. Okay, launching executable file you are going to get. So that file looks like this is, sir. Can you please observe that? Already there in my system. Okay, this one is the Python 3.6. Okay, Python 3.6. It looks like this is the exe file, right? So to install Python, sir, are you going to download? Respond. Are you going to download or not? Yes. After this download, yeah, almost the same, Venkatrao. Just open the Google. If it's the Linux or if it's the Mac, Python installation in the Google, like you can able to check. Yes, almost the same. I don't think you are going to face some difficulty. Okay, like next and after that, once you downloaded this one, just observe my steps. Observe the steps, right? Yes, I downloaded. Yes, it's going to download. Yes. Here, just have a look once, sir. Once we downloaded, 1 minute. Just I will show that, because in my system already there, I have to uninstall and then I have to install. What is the use? Yeah. X installation. Are you able to listen my voice? It's already there in the YouTube. Don't worry. Yes, it is going to be downloaded here. Just observe. Matter of one small hint I have to provide. That's why I'm waiting. Otherwise, I will tell directly. Yes. Yeah, observe the process. Just a double click. Now run. Yes. Can you please observe that here? Are you able to see this screen? Can you please confirm? Are you able to see this screen? Respond. Are you able to see this screen? Once you double click that, this is. Now observe a bit very carefully, sir. What we have to do this, sir. Just don't here. There is one checkbox is there at the bottom. What is that checkbox? Can you please type? What is the checkbox it is showing? Can you please type? What checkbox it is showing? Add Python 3.6 to path. Are you getting? Just you have to select that, sir. Are you getting? You have to select that. Sir, after selecting this one, after selecting, compulsory you have to select, sir. Then automatically we are not required to set the path variable after software installation. Automatically it will be added. And then you have to click here. Are you getting here? Next button, install button is not there. If you are going keep the what we call mouse here, automatically it's going to be enabled. Just click here in this position. Have a look once whether I'm doing or not. Yes, I selected already. Just click this one. Once mouse is going, automatically it is going to be enabled. Just click that. Once if you click that, then the software by default is going to be there. You are not required to worry about that anything. Okay, that's all. It is going to be there, sir. Okay. So next, if you can ask path such type of terminology not applicable. Sir, don't worry. Once you install that, open the command prompt. Open the command prompt. Then automatically, just you can type py, sir, or otherwise just a Python hyphen version or hyphen version. Which one, sir? Anyone can you please tell? Python hyphen version or hyphen version? Okay. Like if you are going to use Python hyphen version, okay, which version of Python is there in my system? 3.6.5. just check that, then automatically it is there. That's all. Next, how, sir, you can write Python program. All those things by default there in that video. If you're really facing any problem, please let me know. I will explain. Okay, just go through that video, sir. It is also our DurgaSoft video, which is covered by Durga sir only. Don't worry about that. Okay, sir, if you are facing any problem, please let me know. Okay. That's all. Software installation, it is eating like 25 paisa. Pavala chocolate, how much easy? That much easy. Sir, installing Python. Remember that. Clear? Any explanation is required? Okay, that's all. Just open that link and then just install in your system. Sir, by tomorrow you have to give confirmation that, sir, in all my missions, in my mission, yes, Python is already there, sir. I executed a sample code also. Like that you have to tell. Next, here, which editor I'm using? Just I'm typing. Next one after that, sir, I'm going to type a Python program and so on. Which editor I'm using? This editor is nothing but Edit Plus. This editor is nothing but Edit Plus editor. Regarding this editor is nothing but Edit Plus editor, right? Remember that. So how to install this Edit Plus editor? That thing also I explained in that. Next, after installing Python, after installing Edit Plus is also very simple component, just like our text editor. Are you getting that? For that, sir, Edit Plus, I explained there also very clearly in that video. Just go through that, sir. Next, after that, there is one small thing you people should be aware. Sir, in how many ways we can run Python program? Okay, there are multiple ways are there, sir. Multiple ways are there. If you open, once you install Python, then automatically Python IDLE will come in the picture. If you install Python IDLE will come in the picture. Are you getting it? Just if you open Python idle, sir, shell. This is called Python shell. Okay, print of hello world. Print of hello. Sir, from here you can able to run. From here you can able to run, sir, 10 plus 20. What about 30? Sir, if you want the small chota programs, small coding lines, happily you can go for Python shell. Next, there is another possibility is there, sir. I want to run a big code. Sir, file, open, file, new file. You can type, sir. Sir, here just I'm taking for I in range of 10. For I in range of 10. Just a print of hello. Learning Python is very easy. Like just I'm typing, sir. Learning Python is very easy, like this I'm typing. So file new, like that. Learning Python is very easy. Like sir, better to save this code. Sir, control yes. Better to save this code somewhere. D colon somewhere D colon Durga classes, anywhere you can save this code, sir. D colon Durga classes, sir, sample dot py. I'm saving this code, right? Sample dot py, sample dot, it's already there, they want to replace, yes. Okay, sample dot py. Next, once you save this code, just you have to run, just you require to run. Have you observed, right? Run here, run module f5 automatically, sir, 10 times it's going to come or not? 10 times hello learning Python is the very easy, it's going to come, remember that. So now instead of that, f5, you can press f5, automatically another time it's going to run. So f5 is the shortcut command, but generally from the Python shell we never going to execute, don't worry about that. Okay, that's all. So this is one way to run the Python program. This is called Python IDLE. Remember that. What is this one, sir? This is called Python IDLE. That's all. Python IDLE. This is. Next, there is another way is there, sir. So something like Python script. If you want, open the command prompt. Just type py or Python. Any word you can use, right? Py or Python. Then Python console is going to come, sir. Have you observed, right? Now the Python console we are going to get whatever you are getting with whatever you are getting here. Yes, the same thing by default we are going to get from the command prompt also. Yes, you can type anything, print off hello, like this you can able to do that. Print off hello. Next, 10 plus 20, 10 plus 20, 30 itself. 10 is less than 20, true is the answer. Like you are going to get, sir. This is one way. Directly from the command prompt, you can use sir py or Python. Next, after this completed, sir, I want to exit this Python shell. What you can exit. Okay, like now normal command prompt by default will come in the picture. Are you getting? Sir, I want a big Python programs, not one line. What you can take, edit plus already there in your system, and then sir new, sir, do you want normal text, HTML, browser window, C or C++, parallel Java? No, I don't want. Sir, now Python I want. Select a Python. Okay. Now you can type for I in range of 10. Sir, print of Python installation. Python installation is very easy. Like eating chocolate. Regarding eating chocolate, like this I'm taking, sir. Okay, like eating chocolate, like I'm taking. Sir, very simple. Now, sir, save this code. Okay, sir, in the D colon, anywhere in your system, your practice location, anything you can take. Sir, I'm taking test.py. Yes, I took test.py, right? Okay. Sir, now open your command prompt and go to that location. Sir, now py test.py. Sir, you should be in the normal command prompt, not Python shell. Normal command prompt, you should be already exit from the Python shell. That's why py test.py. Happily, do you know Python is very easy, like eating chocolate, something like it's going to print. Yes, man. Everyone in a position to understand? Just few minutes I'm explaining how to install software. In how many ways we can run Python program. Just go through that video, sir. Definitely you are going to all these things in detail. I explain, sir. Okay, these kind of things are not required to not required to explain this because it's already there, sir. You never going to face any problem. If you really face any problem, please let me know. I will take separate session on Python installation. Even for some batches I didn't cover. Open the Google and check like I told. But anyway, some people, because who are new to the programming, for them, for those purpose, I added that video. Clear? Any explanation is required? Are you going to do that? Ayo. Yes, are you going to do each and every person? By tomorrow you have to tell that, sir, in my system Python is already ready, sir. This program we executed already. Sir, while saving the file, with what extension you are going to save? .py. Observe that, .py. While saving the file, with what extension? Suppose I wrote one program. This is one Python program. I want to save this code. Yes, what name I used? At the bottom, have you observed, right? test.py, test.py. Okay, this is the name we require to use. But anyway, do you know this is for normal programs set, sir. This one is nothing but normal programs set. But if you want to develop big application, then we should go for IDEs. Are you getting right? Then we should go for IDEs. Anyone having the IDE? Anyone aware what is IDE? IDE. What is that? Integrated Development Environment. Remember, Integrated Development Environment. More easiness by default will be there. If you are working on in the real time, compulsory we should go for IDEs only. Sir, what IDEs are there? PyCharm is the best IDE, sir. Remember this one, PyCharm is the best IDE. In the real time, compulsory the people are going to use in the Python area, PyCharm. PyCharm is the best IDE, sir. I will explain how to use this IDE and so on. Don't worry. Next and after that, Eclipse is also most commonly used IDE in the real time. Remember that, but after PyCharm, next level Eclipse. Not only that, Spider, like there are multiple IDEs are there. If you type in the Google, sir, just what you can, Python IDEs, IDEs like you can able to get multiple IDEs, right? PyCharm, what the first one? PyCharm. Next, Python tools for Visual Studio. Here, can you please observe that Python IDLE? Next, can you please have a look once? What is this one, sir? Python Spider is also Spider. It is also like sir IDE like next Eclipse we can able to use, Atom we can able to use, Atom we can able to use like multiple. But sir, I hope recommended. Yes, I hope recommended. Better to go for PyCharm, and I will explain with respect to Eclipse also, because the people who are coming from Java background, they are very familiar with Eclipse IDE. That's why PyCharm and Eclipse we are going to use. I will explain that. Don't worry about that. Clear? Okay, that's all. Make sure, sir, compulsory in your system by tomorrow Python should be there. Sir, I executed hello world program. Hello world program means you are not required to write big code, just a print of hello world. That's all, sir. Okay, no compilation. We are not required to compile. Directly we can execute the code, because Python is interpreted programming language. That's it, sir. So this is about few minutes about the what we call installation side. Okay, now what is the next cinema we require to discuss, sir? Make sure, sir. Next basic things what I'm going to talk about identifier. Are you getting identifiers in the Python, sir? Identifiers in the Python. Remember that identifiers, right? Sir, can you please tell what is identifier? Anyone tell what is identifier? Identifier. The name itself indicates. Do you know what is identifier? Can you please tell what is the identifier? Suppose in our session there are several people are there in the session. Almost around 100 members are there currently in the session, sir. How I can identify each person? So Shivateja, Amiya, Murali, next Shahid. Are you getting Shahid? Like how I can identify each person by name? Correct or not? So the name in Python program is called identifier. Remember this one, sir. The name in Python program. In Python program is called identifier. Identifier, right? Okay. Remember this one. The name can be variable name. Or method name. The name can be variable name or method name, or class name, or function name, like dot. So the name can be, it may be class name, method name, variable name, function name, no problem at all. The name in Python program is called identifier. Remember that, sir. Okay, sir, that's all. Now suppose if I can take a is equal to 10, which is the identifier? Identifier a itself is nothing but identifier, which can be used, the name, it is a name of variable. Sir, def f1. Can you please tell which is the identifier here? Def F1. Which is the identifier here? Identifier is F1, not a def. Def is a keyword. Keywords are different, identifiers are different. The name of the function, like this, right? Sir, if I'm taking class test, which is the identifier here? Which is the identifier here? Test itself is identifier. Remember that, okay? The name in Python program is called identifier. It can be a variable name, method name, class name, function name, any kind of thing. There is no problem at all. Clear? Are you able to understand? Okay, that's all. Now I have one small doubt, sir. Assume I have to create my own name. Assume that. Do you have the kids? Ayo, respond. Do you have the kids? Yes? No? Respond, man. Why you are in that also? There is a doubt. Do you have the kids? Yes? No? Respond. Just only 4 or 5 members only. I'm saying the response. What about remaining? Do you have the kids? Okay? The people who are telling no. No. If any person is asking, do you have the kids? Don't tell no. Don't tell no. Sir, soon I will get kids. After completing this Python course, definitely you will enter into the software. After that, obviously marriage is going to be happen, and then you are going to get the kids. As of now, no. Sir, soon. I will get the kids. Like, better to use the word soon. Okay? If you assume you have the kid, compulsory you have to name your kid. Correct, right? Compulsory you have to name your kid. Okay? So while creating the names, you have to follow certain rules and regulations. Something like you should follow certain rules and regulations. Can you please, while naming your kid, what rules you follow? So the name should starts with the god name or goddess name, or otherwise our ancestors name. Next and after that, based on date of birth, so our Pandit is going to tell. Something like the name should starts with N, the name should starts with K, something like yes, something like we have to do some analysis. We have to keep the name. Are you going to keep the name as dog or cat? Something? Are you going to keep the kid name as what we call dog or cat or something, rat or something like? Sir, if you are keeping the kid name as the dog or cat, at this time the kid is the silent. Once the kid is growing, he will give left and right. Are your name is Sir Shah Rukh Khan, but my name is cat or dog. Something like he may give left and right. Remember that, okay? So while defining names, compulsory we have to follow certain rules and regulations. In Python identifiers, what rules we have to follow? Are you getting right? Rules, okay, to define identifiers in Python. Sir, what rules we have to follow, right? Make sure, sir, what rules we have to follow? Rules to define identifiers in the Python. Sir, first one, sir, the only allowed characters in Python are, sir, which characters are allowed in the Python? Anyone, can you please tell, sir? Alphabet symbols we can use. Alphabet symbols you can use, right? Alphabet symbols you can use, no problem at all. It may be lowercase or it may be uppercase, no issue at all. Alphabet symbols you can use. Next and after the digits you can use. 0 to 9, any digit you can able to use, right? Next, underscore symbol you can use. Underscore symbol you can use, right? Are you getting? Underscore symbol you can use. So either lowercase or uppercase alphabet symbols, or digits you can use, or underscore symbol you can use. By mistake, if you are using any other symbol, immediately, sir, we will get syntax error. Remember that. So the only allowed symbols in Python identifiers are either alphabet symbols or digits or underscore symbol. By mistake, if you are using any other character, immediately we are going to get error. Remember that, sir. Okay, just have a look once. Have a look once. Sir, I want to go for Python shell. Can you please tell? I want to go for Python shell. How I can? I want to switch to Python shell from the command prompt. What command I have to use? Just py. Type py. That's all. Now Python shell is going to start. Py or Python, any word you can use. Py. Python shell is going to start. X is equal to 10. Perfect. No problem. I'm not seeing any error. If I ask X, what is the value, sir? 10 by default we are going to get. Now my requirement is, sir, CASH is equal to, sir, 100. Acceptable, because it contains only alphabet symbols and so on. $H is equal to 200. I'm taking. Can you please tell, is it acceptable or valid or invalid? Is it valid or invalid? Invalid, because how you can use dollar symbol? How you can use dollar symbol? Do you know our rule is you should use alphabet symbols or digits or underscore symbol only. By mistake, if I'm using dollar symbol, have you observed, right? Syntax error. Have you observed? Syntax error. Okay, make sure, sir. Suppose I'm taking total underscore number is equal to 10. Total underscore number is equal to 10. Perfectly valid, sir. No problem at all. Sir, total, sir, number means hash is equal to total number means hash is equal to 20. I'm taking. Can you please tell, is it valid or invalid? Is it valid or invalid? If I can take like this, immediately syntax error by default we are going to get. Are you getting? Immediately by default we are going to get syntax error. Because the reason for that is hash symbol is not allowed. Hash symbol is not allowed. I hope everyone can aware, right? In the Python identifiers, the only allowed symbols are alphabet symbols, digits, and underscore symbol. These are the only symbols we are allowed to use. By mistake, if you are using any other symbol, immediately you are going to get an error, right? Okay, make sure you people should aware clearly. What is the next rule we have? Very simple, sir. Very simple. Next, suppose this rule already most of the people already aware, sir. Total 1, 2, 3 is equal to 10. Valid or not? Hare, please respond. Total 1, 2, 3 is equal to 10. Is it valid or not? Yes, 100% pakka. This one is nothing but valid, sir. Total 1, 2, 3 is the valid. Suppose I'm taking 1, 2, 3 total is equal to 10. I'm taking 1, 2, 3 total is equal to 10. I'm taking. Can you please tell, is it valid or invalid? 1, 2, 3 total is equal to 10. I'm taking. Is it valid or invalid? Invalid. Because the reason is, sir, seems to be allowed digits only, but the rule is identifiers should not start with a digit. Remember this one, sir. Identifier should not start with a digit. That's why. Okay. So it is invalid. Identifiers should not start with a digit. Identifier should not start with a digit. That's why first one is the valid, but second one is nothing but invalid. Remember that. Okay, let me cross check, sir. Total 1, 2, 3 is equal to 10. I'm taking. Valid, no problem at all. 1, 2, 3 total is equal to 10. I'm taking. Have you observed, right? Syntax error. Invalid syntax. Okay, like so next, can I start with the alphabet symbol? Yes. Can I start with underscore symbol? Why not? Acceptable. Why not? Acceptable. No problem at all, sir. If I can take underscore x is equal to 30, perfectly valid. No issue at all. Shahid. Are you getting? Sir, this is second rule what we have. Identifiers should not start with the underscore. I should not start with the digit. Remember that. Next, the third rule, sir. Third rule, sir, Python identifiers are case sensitive. Case sensitive, sir. Python identifiers are case sensitive. So, of course, Python language itself is considered as, sir, case sensitive programming language. In Python, lowercase and uppercase, there is a difference. There, sir. Interchangeably, you can't use. But if you go for HTML language, HTML, you can use the tag like this one. The people who know HTML, you can use the tag like this, or you can use the tag like this also. Acceptable, sir. Either lowercase is valid or uppercase is valid. No problem, because HTML is not case sensitive, but Python is the case sensitive language. Remember that. If you can, total is equal to 10. Here, just observe that total is equal to 20. Next and after that, total is equal to 30. Total is equal to 30. Do you know? All these three are different variables only, even though the letters are same, because there is a difference with respect to case. There is a difference with respect to case. That's why, right? Okay. All these things are, sir, lowercase symbols on. I mean, there is a difference there, sir. Remember. Now, have a look once. If I can take total is equal to 10, sir. Okay. Now, total is equal to 20. I'm taking. Now, total is equal to 30. I'm taking. Total is equal to 30. I'm taking, sir. Can you please observe how many total variables are there? 3 variables are available, sir. Both all are different because vary the difference with respect to case. Sir, really 3 variables are there or not? Yes, ma'am. If I can ask a total, which value we are going to get? Please respond. If I can ask a total, which value by default we are going to get? 10, 10. Yes, perfect. If I can ask a total, what is the value? 20. If I can ask a total, what is the value I will get? 30. So clear indication that, okay, so Python, clear indication that, okay, this is Python language itself is case sensitive programming language. Python identifiers are case sensitive. Remember that. Next, one more rule, sir. Observe a bit very carefully, sir. What is the next rule is, sir, is there any, we can't, sir, is there any length limit for Python identifiers? There is no length limit. Remember that, sir. No length limit for Python identifiers. Remember that. You can take 1 lakh length also, but it's not recommended. Because the reason is, if I can take x, and so on, is equal to 10. Is equal to 10. Okay, well, acceptable. But now, can you please print the value? Can you please print the value of this variable? There, array, how many x is there? I have to count, and I have to type. If the bigger problems are, luckily copy paste option is there. Let me take this one. 10 by default you are going to get. If the copy paste is not there, then what about our situation? I have to count, I have to type exactly those many number of x. So important thing is, there is no length limit for Python identifiers, but it's never recommended to take 2 lengthy identifiers. By mistake, if you are taking 2 lengthy identifiers, then immediately we are going to get, sir, the readability wise is going to be down, sir. Remember, if you are taking 2 lengthy identifiers, we never going to get any error, but readability of the code by default is going to be down. Readability of the code by default is going to be down, sir. Make sure you people should aware. Clear? Are you in a position to understand, right? Okay, there is no length limit. Next, one more point, sir. Last one, I hope. Sir, in Python, not only in Python, in any language, in any language, you have, sir, you know, some reserved words are there. In any language, Java contains reserved words because there are some words are reserved to represent some meaning or functionality. Sir, if is the reserved, elif is the reserved, else is the reserved. Are you getting? Else is the reserved. Right? There are some reserved words are there, sir. You can't use these reserved words for identifier. Remember, by mistake, reserved words if you are using for identifier, immediately we are going to get error, sir. Observe that. Sir, if is equal to 20. If is equal to 20, sir, Python will give left and right. Have you observed? Syntax error, invalid syntax. Because after if conditional expression is always expecting, but instead of that, if is equal to 20, syntax error we are going to get, sir. Remember, because if is reserved to represent some functionality. That's why reserved words we can't use for reserved words, we can't use for identifiers. Remember that, sir. But how many reserved words are there in the Python? 33 reserved words are there. That is our next topic. There I will discuss about that. Now I have one small doubt, sir. Yes, sir, Shahid is asking this doubt. Observe that. If is equal to 20, can you please tell, is it valid or invalid? If is equal to 20, valid or invalid? I respond, valid or invalid? Invalid. If is equal to 20, is it valid or invalid? If is equal to 20, can you please tell, is it valid or invalid? 100% pakka, it is valid. Because if is a reserved word, but not this if, but not capital IA. Have you observed, right? If is equal to 20, syntax error. If is equal to 20 or 200, no problem, acceptable. Sir, can you please print this if? What is the answer? 200 by default you are going to get. Because Python identifiers are case sensitive, sir. Make sure you people should you very clearly right. Up to this, any doubt? Sir, these are various rules. What you people should aware about the Python, about the Python, sir. These are various rules. What you people should aware about Python identifiers. Remember that. Okay. So just why if is a valid and if is not valid? Yeah, because the reason is yes, the reason is it is a reserved word in Python. Of course, in the next step we will discuss what is the meaning of reserved word, how many reserved words are there. This is the reserved word in Python. In Python, small if means there is a meaning is there, there is a functionality is there, but capital If is nothing but there is no meaning or there is no functionality. Remember that side. I hope are you able to understand? Okay, that's all. Sir, make sure these are the rules what you people should aware while defining identifiers. Okay, just wait for a minute. Wait for a minute. Yes, I hope it's very clear for you people, right? Sir, what is identifier? What is identifier? How many identifiers are there? What are various rules are there to define Python identifiers? Clear, I hope. Everyone can able to understand, correct? Respond, man. Everyone can able to understand, correct? Okay. Sir, what rules are there? Just only few rules. Only few rules. The only allowed characters in the Python identifiers are alphabet symbols, digits, and the underscore symbol. By mistake, if you are using any other symbol, immediately we are going to get error. Next, identifier should not start with a digit. Okay. Sir, some people are asking why, sir, this rule? Because in other languages also this rule is there. In Java it is there, in C language it is there, C sharp also it is there, sir. Maybe internally the convention, sir, language follows is nothing but if it is starts with a digit, maybe some internal predefined functionality may be defined. Okay, that's why from C language onwards we have this convention is already there from the first programming language onwards. Malli, I hope are you getting right? Yes, man. So, Malli, are you able to get? So this is why this type of convention is there, sir. From old languages onwards, this convention is already there, sir. Suppose arrays are there. Array first index is always starts with a 0. Why it is 0? Why it is the 0 address? Something like sir, same this convention followed from old other languages, right? Next, Python identifiers are case sensitive. Remember, Python identifiers are case sensitive. Either lowercase you can use, uppercase you can use, but sir, there is a difference is there. Remember that Python identifiers are Yeah, hi friends, are you able to see my screen? There is some technical issue related to this webinar. Are you able to see the screen? Questions. Yeah. Are you able to see the screen? Yes, sir. Can you please confirm? Yeah, well, now voice is also okay. Well, there is some small problem. We log in, log out, and okay. Now I hope it's a very clear for you people, right? So, what is identifier? What are various rules are there for Python identifiers, right? Okay, that's all. This is what you people should aware. Sir, in the next session, we have to talk about, sir, what are reserved words and so on. That part I will take care. But before that, there are small, just one or two important points I have to discuss. Have a look once, sir. What is the point is? Listen. One student asked, I hope Shahid asked, sir, if the identifier starts with the underscore symbol, is it allowed or not allowed? Anyone, can you please tell? Identifier can starts with underscore symbol or not? Array, respond. Identifier can starts with underscore symbol or not? Oi. Yes, Shiva. Yes, it's allowed. Allowed. Only rule is identifier should not starts with a digit, but identifier can starts with underscore symbol. No problem at all, sir. If the identifier starts with the underscore symbol, there is some special meaning is there. Remember that, sir. It is internally considered. Yeah, sir. There is some protected or private something is there. Some rule is there, sir. Okay, related to access, there is some rule is there. It will become protected variable and so on. Okay, in the next oops concept somewhere we are going to discuss. Remember, if the identifier starts with two underscore symbols, are getting not one underscore symbols, two underscore symbols means it is a strongly private. Are you getting? It is the strongly private. Sir, within the class only you can access. Outside of the class you can't access. Something like private modifier in Java, such type of things how you can implement in Python is starts with one underscore, starts with the two underscore symbols, right? Okay, like next, if the identifier starts and ends with the starts and ends with okay, like two underscore symbol, starts with two underscore, starts with two, ends with two underscore symbol, was this is Python's reserved word. Remember that, sir. Okay, Python's internally there is a special meaning associated with there. Such a type of terminology is by default considered magic methods, magic words in the Python. We will discuss, right? Suppose I want to define constructor. We are going for underscore underscore init underscore underscore. There is a meaning is there. There is a meaning. It is the meaning for it is meant for constructor. Python's predefined content, predefined identifier, like you people should aware, sir. So if the identifier starts and ends with the two underscore symbol, and the identifier is a language defined special name, language defined special name, which is also known as magic method, something like. Clear? Are you getting? So under starts with underscore symbol, starts with the two underscore symbol, starts and ends with the two underscore symbols. There is some significance is there. This is significance while class is going on. You can able to understand. Just aware these points in your mind. Oh, starts with the one underscore, starts with the two underscore, starts and ends with the two underscore symbols. There is some significance is there. That's what you should aware. What that significance while class is going on, we will discuss about that. Up to this is the clear? Up to this is the clear? Yes, more like nothing. Just the underscore init underscore. This word reserved for constructor concept. Are you getting? In Python, how to define constructors? The people who are coming from Java, just for them I'm using this word constructors concept. If you want to write constructor in Python, by using this word only we are going to write. It is a language defined special names. These are things, right? Remember that. But in Java, if you want to write a constructor, what you will do? Class name, constructor name should be same. But in Python, the constructor is always like this only. Okay, like so these words anyway not required to worry at this stage, not recommended to discuss also, but aware boss there is some significance there. That's what you people should aware. Clear? Any explanation is required up to identifiers? Okay, that's all, sir. In the next session, we will talk about reserved words and so on. Okay, that's it. Just I'm stopping the session. If you are having any doubts, please let me know so that I can explain. But before that, make sure, sir, make sure. So, highly recommended. Better to download the material from our drive. Highly recommended. Better to download the material from our drive. Take the printout and then just refer, go through that material, sir. So, I hope just what is the first topic at least you have to take, sir. Python language fundamentals. So Python language fundamentals, just observe that, sir, all these things, sir. Language fundamentals, the basic introduction, next and after that features of Python we covered already, limitations, next flavors of Python, C Python, Jython, Iron Python, PyPy, Ruby Python, Anaconda Python, like sir what are various Python versions are there. Okay, sir, next and after that identifiers concept I clearly explained just now, sir. What is the name in Python program is called identifier. What rules we have to follow, just now I told something, if identifier starts with 1 underscore symbol, it is indicates that private. If 2 underscore symbols, it is strongly private. If the identifier starts and ends with 2 underscore symbols, then the identifier is the language defined special name, which is also known as magic method. These points we will discuss in detail next. Don't worry, sir. So better to take the printout and better to take just refer the material also parallelly, so that you will get much clarity with respect to the subject. Okay, that's all, friends.